Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day tutorial. So this is like a very full glam, as you can see it's red oriented. I did red eyes, red lips, red clothes, you know, it's just all red. And give the video a big thumbs up if you like the look of this look and just keep watching. Okay, so I've already done my brows off camera. I just used my ELF products. I used the brow pencil and then I used the clear brow gel as well. And I've already moisturised as well. So for primer I'm going to be using ELF again. I'm going to be using the ELF Illuminating Primer Mist. So this is just a spray primer and I'm just going to use this today. So I think I'm going to do eyes first, I think, as I usually do. Prime my eyes first, and I'm just going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 because I think this concealer is a very good eyeshadow primer. So I don't know what I want to do yet, so I might just go off camera and do one eye and then I'll come back and then it'll be a lot easier to do the other eye. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so because I'm an idiot and I got carried away watching TV on my iPad, I ended up doing both eyes at the same time because I forgot I was filming. So yeah, great. So basically I'm using the ColourPop Yes Please eyeshadow palette and I set down the eyeshadow primer with the matte white shade there, and then I just buffed into kind of the top of the crease this peachy pink shade, and then now what I'm doing is I'm just mixing this orange and the yellow together, and it's just kind of making that nice orangey, very yellow, warm crease. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just going to take a bit more of the yellow because I just want to brighten it up a tiny bit more. I'm just going to do both eyes together because clearly I can't do one at a time today. I'm going to take this darker orange and I think I'm going to mix in a tiny bit of the red as well. Back in with my fluffy brush that I used for the orange and the yellow, and I'm just going to just buff all those together. Same brush, I'm going to take the pinky peach shade that I used at the start and then just kind of buff them kind of into around the edges of the crease just so that there's no harsh lines. And like with this palette it's got a lot of kick up to it because the shades are really pigmented, so I'm just tapping off all the excess before I'm applying it on the eyes. It just helps blend them a lot easier if you tap off a bit. I think I'm going to take a bit more red and just apply that from the inner outer V. Okay, now I'm gonna take this dark brown in the palette, but I'm gonna mix in a bit of the light brown just to lighten it up the tiniest bit. And I'm just gonna apply this in the outer V, just a really small amount. I don't really want too much because I still want it to be quite a red toned look. Take my blending brush again, just now for all over the lid I'm going to be using the ColourPop Supernova shadow, and this one is in the shade Hard to Impress. It's just a very, very pretty red. The matte white in the palette and just buff this around the edges at the top. Add some eyeliner to tightline with. Apply some eyeliner just on the top of the lash line, but I'm not going to create a wing. I just want to because I'm going to keep it like a kind of rounded off eye look today, so I don't want to add a wing. I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyeliner gel pot thing. Then for mascara, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I feel like I only wear this kind of when I go on a night out these days, and I miss it. I miss it, I miss it. Okay, so that's the eyes all done. I'm going to move on to the face now. So for foundation today, I'm going to be using the Dior Forever Skin Foundation, one of my faves. So for concealer, I thought just because I use such a pricey foundation to use an affordable concealer. So I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution concealer, and I've got the shade C12 today. For setting down the concealer, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Banana Powder. I love this stuff. For kind of the rest of the face to set all that, I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix Foundation Powder. And I've got NC43, this is my shade. I'm just going to finish off the under eyes very quickly. So I'm going to be using the Lottie London Shimmer Squad Highlighting Palette. I'm just going to mix all three of these bronzy shades together for the highlight. And there she goes. In a corner, I might use, I don't want to use the white, I think it's a bit too bright, so I'm just going to use the shade The Good Girl, which is this one here. In the corners. I'm just going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour palette, and I'm going to take this middle shade here. Blush, I'm going to be using the NYX blush palette, and I'm going to take this orange shade here, and then I might apply a tiny bit of the gold on top. To actually set all the makeup, I'm going to be using the GLAMGLOW Glow Setter Spray. I don't know, I felt like doing something glossy today, so I need a lip liner first. I'm sure we go for, I think I'm going to go for the lighter one. So I'm going to take the Morphe lip liner in the shade High Maintenance. I really like these Morphe ones actually, because you can use them for lip liners and eyeliners. Not that I'm going to use a red eyeliner, but... Okay, then for the main product, I'm going to be using the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Cherry Pie, which is just a very lovely red. I've never actually tried this before. And that is the end of the video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, then remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Conceal, I thought, because I use such a... What? Look at her, what is she doing? You just see a head peeking out there. Hi! She has no idea what's going on. She has no idea what time it is. And I'll see you in my next video.